Merhaba oyun sever arkadaşlar. Yeni bir Witcher videosunda yeniden karşınızdayım. Uzun bir süredir video atmadığımın farkındayım. Elimizde olmayan sebeplerden dolayı uzun bir süredir video atamıyorduk. Şimdi bu sorunlarımızı hallettik ve en kısa sürede videolarımız hızlı bir şekilde gelmeye devam edecek. Evet, en son kaldığımız yer biliyorsunuz Baron'un aile meseleleriyle alakalı bazı bilgiler ve karısı ve kızı hakkında bulunmasıyla alakalı bazı bilgiler ulaşmamız gerekiyordu. Daha önce biliyorsunuz Anna ile ilgili bazı şeyler öğrenmiştik. Anna'yı bulmuştuk. Niçin gelmediğini öğrenmiştik. Şimdi bunu Baron'a anlatmaya gidiyoruz. Daha sonra Baron'a kızı Tamara'ya Exantur'da bulmaya gideceğiz. Birkaç tane de araya yan görev sıkıştırabilirim. Evet, sanırım burada bir yerde. Ya da içeride mi acaba? Sanırım içeride. Evet.
I need a good plough.
Sanırım yukarıdaydı. Evet, şurası. Nerede bakayım bu yaşlı baron? Şurada içeride. Nerede bu ya? Dışarıda mıydı acaba? Şöyle sünger hislerimizi bir kontrol edelim. Sanırım yukarıda galiba. Bunları satarız. Şuranın yukarısı yoktu galiba. Bu adam nerede ya? Bir aşağıda galiba. Evet, işte bulduk. Yanlış yere çıkmışız. Evet, konuşmaya başlayalım.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Şunlara girsek mi acaba? Daha önce girmiş miydik? Sanırım girmiştik ama girmediysek böyle çıkmazdı. Neyse.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to
Haklılık payı
betray.
var.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Evet.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy.
Aynen öyle.
Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you?
Aynen öyle.
You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Yani fikrimin bir önemi yok bence.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She
Güzel bir
wept
şey.
with
Güzel
joy.
bir...
Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't
Demek ki
part
alkol her
with
şeyin
it
gerçekten
when I did
kötülüğün
get home.
babasıymış. Evet, sonra ne oldu?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Şimdi adam da aldatılmış, hakkı var.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Anlaşılan sana...
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Şimdi burada ne demek lazım? Yani hikayeyi dinledik. Şimdi adamın baronun da haklı olduğu taraflar var. Açıkçası bence ikisi de birbirini hak etmiyor. Yani biri aldatmış, diğeri ona ilgisiz ve kötü davranmış. Yani direkt suçlu sensin demek olmaz.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Oo, 300 puan aldık, güzel.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
Aynen. Biz de bahane onu yakalamış.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
Aynen öyle.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Açıkçası bataklığın içine girmeni ben de önermiyorum. Ben bile orada bayağı zorlanmıştım. Biz gene doğru olanı yapalım. İlla da yapmak istiyorsa gitsin kendisi yapsın.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently. And I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Evet, bir anlaşma yapmıştık, sıra sende.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Evet, şimdi geçmişe dönüyoruz.
Right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Hadi gelsene. Ya nasıl öldüreceğiz bunu ya? Hadi aşağı in. İşte bu kadar be. Oo. Ya öldürdük ya işte. Hadi bakayım. Ya nasıl oluyor ya? Öldürdük ya aşağı. Bak şimdi nereye götürdü onu ya.
Like that.
Buradan çıkamıyoruz. Bir saniye. Ne çıkıyor buradan ya? Başka şey yok. Pardon. Allah. Evet, şuradan bir deneyelim bakalım. Aha, çıktık. Evet, çık. Nereden çıkabiliriz? Buradan çıkamayız. Şuradan bir deneyelim mi acaba? Şöyle bir dakika. Ya bu Siri biraz zor bu konuda ya. Evet. Allah Allah. Yani çıkmak çok zor. Evet. Normalde şuradan çıkması lazım ama çıkmamakta inat ediyor. Yerden çıkamıyoruz. Evet. Yerimiz burasıymış. Ha, illa kendi çıkacak yani. İşte bu. bitti. Kusura bakmayın, birazcık oyalandık ama finale gelmiş olduk.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Yani ödeştik diyelim.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Evet, Ciri'nin hikayesini artık
She
bitirdik.
mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Ya aynen, oraya nasıl açtı?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Evet, nereden
Where do you get
belgeleri?
these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Evet, Novigrad'a gideceğiz
So
ama
there's a
ondan
chance
önce şunun
Ciri's still
kızına
in
bir bulalım da
Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
bunu da
It's
bitirelim.
nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Hadi gel. Sonuçta onlar da bir aile. Kurtaralım.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Zaten o cadılardan
Fine.
hoşlanmıyordum.
Sounds good.
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
O ne ya?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story? How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Evet, gidelim şu Anna'yı alalım. Evet, seviye 8 olduk. Evet. İstikamet Skali. Evet, buraya geçelim.
We'll chat about it later.
Bunları okumanızı tavsiye ederim. Özellikle bazı görevlerde çok yardımcı oluyor. Ben hani videoyu çekmediğim dönemlerde bunları okuyorum. Ona göre devam ediyorum ama dediğim gibi uzun bir ara verdiğim için daha doğrusu Witcher oyununda bunları okuma fırsatım olmadı. Bir dahaki videoda bunları okuyup hani daha emniyetli bir şekilde inşallah videolarımıza devam edeceğiz. Bakalım. Evet, şurada bir puanımız vardı. Şimdi ne açalım acaba? Kuvvet talimi, güç saldırılarsa %5 oranında artıyormuş. Adrenalin puan kazanım artı %+1. Bu neymiş? Ok saptırma. Yıldırım refleksler. Yani bu da önemli tabii. Bakın burada bir şey daha açılmış. Simya. Genel. Öfke dayanık seviyen çok düşükse işaretlerin adını puanı kullanarak yapılabilir diyor. Maksimum toksiteyi 30 puan arttırır. Aslında bu da önemli. Evet. işaretler. Igni. Yardım. Uzun süreli glifler. Queen. Şu aksi. Evet, ikinci seviye yapalım. Evet, bunları şunu ikinci seviye yapacağız bir dahakine inşallah. Evet. Görevlere gelelim. Ciri'nin Tris'in evine ziyaret et. Evet. Yok, burası değil.
Think I got scabies. Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now.
Şu bazı ufak tefek görevler var. Bunları yapmak lazım diye düşünüyorum. Kilitli.
So Ciri was here.
Evet. Şurada.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Evet. Ciri'nin odasını bitirdik arkadaşlar. Oha. Pardon. Mutfağa git ve Gretka ile konuş diyor.
That lot outnumbered them. They found him, dragged him to the barn and...
Mutfak nerededir? Aşağıdadır galiba. Yok, mutfak burası değil.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
Yok. Mutfak neredeydi?
Got any victuals? Like a... Oi!
Kilitli anahtar gerekiyor. Geç.
Fuck.
Mutfak burası mı acaba? Diyecektim. Yok, burası baronun yeri.
G'day, little prick.
Bu da değil.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going? Or what she
Arkadaşlar
came here to
buradaki
look
bütün
for?
yan görevler, ikinci görevler hep ana göreve bağlanıyor. O yüzden artık hiçbir görevi atlamayacağız. Videoları gene 30-35 dakikalık bir seri üzerinde tutacağız. Part 1, Part 2 gibi yapacağım. Hani siz çok sıkılmayın diye. Hem görevleri görmüş olacaksınız hem nasıl çözdüğümüzü göreceksiniz. Çünkü 1 saatlik 2 saatlik videolar yani videolarımızı daha aşağı çekmeye çalışıyoruz elimizden geldiğince. Evet bakalım. Ciri'nin nerede olduğunu biliyor musun bakalım?
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Peki, hoşça kal.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Evet. Evet, görevlerde ikinci görevler. Sünger konak Ciri'nin kaldığı odayı incele diyor hala. İyi de burayı yaptık. Tekrar odaya gideceğiz o zaman. Demek odada kaçırdığımız bir şey var arkadaşlar. Evet. Şimdi neredeydik? Heh.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors.
Yukarı çıkacağız.
Get out of my sight.
Şurası yanlış hatırlamıyorsam. Yok burası değil. Yok burası da değildi. Odayı gene karıştırdık ya. Bir, iki odalar değil. O zaman bir aşağıdaki odalardan biriydi. Bu da değil. Hadi. Bak bu değil, şurasıydı.
Ciri must have used these. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get
Sanırım
this?
bu galiba. Ciri'nin odası diyor. Evet, güçlerimizi kullanmaya gerek yok. Ne diyor? Sizin odasının hayatının doğal bir tatlı kitap okuyacağız. Evet, onu da şimdi şöyle yapıyorsunuz. Envantere geliyorsunuz. Bakın şurada din ve yaşam. George'un günlüğü. Evet şu. Evet. Oku diyorsunuz. Sevgili dostlarım, Philip ve Anna'yı Temerya Krallığı Kültür Bakanı Kont'la görevden Vizima. 1265 lanetlerin birinin başkasına karşı kötü dileklerinin tezahüratının ibaret olduğunu düşünenler feci şekilde yanılıyor. Kişinin farkında olmadan kendisine ya da yakın çevresinde bulunan bir nesneye yaptığı lanetlere dair vakalar şaşırtıcı bir biçimde yaygındır. Böyle bir şey yapmanın sonuçlarını kestirmek zor olabilir. Çoğu vakada lanet ondan etkilenen ya da lanete maruz kalan nesne veya varlıklara zaman geçiren kişinin zarar görmesine hatta ölmesine sebep olmaktadır. Bu nedenle kişinin lanet gerçekleştirmeye karşı kendisini mümkün olan en kapsamlı biçimde koruyacak önleyici tedbirler alması son derece elzemdir. Madem Amelia Veracruz Leon'un tavsiyesine göre kişinin en azından şunları yapması gerekir. Kendisini tüm olumsuz düşüncelerden arındırmalı, dünya ile bir olmaya çalışmalı ve bedensel zihin arasındaki ahenge ulaşmaya çabalamalıdır. Evet, şu an
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
evet, sanırım bitti galiba. Ciri'nin odası tamamlandı arkadaşlar. Şimdi yeni bir göreve geçelim. Evet, ikinci görevlerimizi inancın savunucusu, bu yol üzerinde yapacağız. Buna geçin. Nielen adındaki avcıyla konuşuyor. Geralt gözden uzak Karadal köyünde zaman geçirdiği sırada bir ilana rastladı. İlanda Karyamet'ten bir davetiye. Keira ile konuş diyor. Keira. Bence Keira Metz'e bir davetiye demiş. Evet. Geralt ve Keira'nın elf büyücüsünün iğne yaptıkları gezi aralarında sıkı bir bağ oluşturdu diyor. Ha, buna şimdilik gitmeyelim. Buna daha sonra gideriz. Çok önemli değil bu. Şöyle Baron'la buluşalım. Bu neymiş? Mesela güven kart koleksiyonu tamamla diyor. Bulduğumuzu alıyoruz. İkinci görevlerimiz bayağı varmış. Evet. Şimdi artık baronumuzun yanına gidebiliriz. Bak gene yaptı aynısını. Pislik ya. Terbiyesiz işte. Şuradan bir çıkalım, atımıza bineriz. Bataklığın orada kısa yol vardı galiba. Şurada şey vardı galiba, tabela. Evet. Şimdi haritaya bakalım. Bizim baron nerede? Evet, burada. Tamam, aşağı ol. Tamam, burada. Evet. Bakalım anlayalabilecek miyiz? Yoksa baron burada ölecek mi? Şurada ileride bir yerde.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Haklısın.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in with the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
Neredeymiş bu ya? Ha, buraya gideceğiz. Okey. Şuradan gidebiliriz. İleride Öldürdüğüm bir lavuk varmış, onu almamışım. Ay, aman aman aman, almayalım, hiç gerek yok. Evet, yeniden geldik buraya. Bu da bayağı bir kesip içmiştik ama. Evet, geldiler.
Likely Anna to start with. Care for them. Good as gold.
Öldürdünüz mü? Hadi hadi gelin.
Come on.
Oo. Oo, çıkıyordu, pislik attı ya. Pardon. Hadi öldürün. İşte bu kadar. Ben zaten bunları öldürürken çok zorlanmıştım ya. Aferin Baron. Sen bu işi kaptın ha. Hadi bakayım.
I don't know you, but I thank you.
Aferin çat avcısı.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Sen
We
kimsin?
could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Tamara mı?
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Bence de değişti.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. You're a witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Don't.
Over here!
Neyse, Tamara görevini ayrıca yapmaya gerek kalmadı.
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
There, clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
Bakalım sonunda ne olacak.
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. You recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Geldiler.
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They come.
Oo, suda cadısı. Evet. Lan kaçma. Evet. Oha, o ne? Yuh. Zebanimiz eksikti. Oo. Ya bu nereden çıktı ya? Sen değilsin, dur. Oo. Telekineti patlama. Oo.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Oh.
We catch you a toy, a fine rough you make. The muscle seems the fat. Delicious.
Şey doldu mu? Doldu. İşte bu. Haha. Zebaniymiş. Al sana zebani.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mud pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Kara büyü bence olmayabilir. Ama olabilir de yani.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Denemeye değer bence.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Evet, Baron'un tüm ailesini en azından birleştirmeye başardık. Evet, Efsungerlerin amacı canavar öldürmekmiş.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Evet. Arkadaşlar, Ciri'nin buradaki görevi...
You were right. Father.
On
Bitti. Alalım, sebane dışkısı falan da var. Evet, buradaki tüm görevlerimizi bitirdik. Evet, şimdi ana görevlerimizden ikinci görevlerimiz. Evet arkadaşlar, ikinci videomuzda aslında ikincil görevler adı altında bir video yapacağım ve burada gördüğünüz birçok görevin en azından yapabileceğim hepsini yapacağım. Böyle bir video hazırlamak istiyorum size. O yüzden kendinize iyi bakın. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.